Y'all, they know their time is up. That's why they are so rapidly trying to force you to make certain choices and decisions that will lead to your detriment. Because they know their time is up. They know the power and control that they once had is over. The systems that they're so, that they're trying to keep running and maintain, it's already done crumbled. It's already failing. And so that's why they're trying to force people to be in agreement to keep that failing system going. The system has already failed. Why are you trying to keep a failing system going? For power, for control. I know endings are uncomfortable for a lot of people because you become accustomed to something. You become familiar with the operations of certain things of this world. And so when something comes crumbling, something gets ending, yes, that can be a little uncomfortable. I understand. Because it's causing you to adjust. It's causing you to maneuver a little differently. It's causing you to take a step back and to actually look on what has caused it to fail. But instead of looking at what is causing it to fail, you try to maintain it. You try to exert more control. You try to force it to work when it's already failing. It's already done failed. And instead of looking at other people to make the situation right, to make it fixable, to make it better, to actually, not that system, because it's failed, but implementing a new system, a new version of a system to operate in, to exist in, instead of accepting that system because you want to still remain in control and exert some type of authority over people's lives. It's like you're trying to implement another detrimental system based off the first failing system that is only going to continue to fail even worse. And so with that, unfortunately, with that self-preservation, then you're just going to go down with the system. Because it is time for a new system to arise. There is no more fighting for the old system. There is no more trying to make the old system right. It's done. It's gone. Now is a time for accepting. Once we can accept that, we can now implement certain factors and implement certain situations that can cause a restructuring, a rebranding, a rebuilding of a new solid foundation. Because it's going to happen regardless. It's happening regardless. Whether the old system, people that was in charge of the old system says yes to it and allow it to just happen or not. But it's going to happen regardless. Because people in the old system has gotten so big-headed that they thought they were bigger than a program. They were bigger than a system. Like they figured it out. Like if I have enough people to fuel my system, say yes to my system, then I can keep my power, my stance in power. I can remain in control in that system. So you think, but no, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. That's what I'm saying. It's power in your no. It's power in your no because the system has already failed. It is time to rebuild a system, build a system with a more solid foundation. Ensuring the autonomy of people, autonomy of humans are preserved. People have the right to make their own choices for themselves that is best for them. People have the right to grow natural fruits and veggies and have fruit trees outside their home and not have to be forced to go to the store and buy all that chemically filled junk that causes harm to our body. People have the right to use herbs for healing and not have to go to the hospital and be forced to put all this toxic things that go against our makeup, our nature, and our bodies. People have the right to choose that. And it's time to go back to the basics, to what's simpler, to reconnect with our higher selves, ourselves, to God, nature, earth, so that we can all exist in one, as one. Because all this fraudulent system, this fake system off of foreign things that goes against our nature, it's failing, it's crumbling. It was never built to last because it's fake. It's toxic. It was going to die off eventually. So accept it so that we can build something new, because it's time. All you're doing is prolonging your own demise, your own fall. If you can accept it and just let go and let God, then maybe the fall won't be as harsh. But it's something about ego. It's something about pride that you just got to hold on to it, don't you? Don't you? Well, all I'm saying, peeps, is that the system has already failed. There's no need to continue to fight for a failing system. It's time to focus, accept what is, so that we can focus on the new. Okay? I love y'all. Bye.